So something I noticed about the class mods in Borderlands 2 versus Borderlands the pre-sequel is that mods that get the same different mods that can boost the same skills will use the same prefix, like both the Blister and Reaper class mods can increase the Blood Overdrive skill, and if that's the best increase, they will both use the Driven prefix. But pre-sequel doesn't do this; it will just use whatever prefix it wants, even if they're boosting the same skills.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me just go in intermission real quick. Apparently, I haven't linked.
Yeah, that sounds like Nancia.
Question is, what was the password again?
Hey, Twitch app, would you mind actually showing that she's live? Please? 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 I'm totally gonna have to reset the app, aren't I?
Am I live in the first place?
I'm seeing your intermission screen.
It shows that you're live on Discord.
Okay, okay. Yeah, intermission. Okay. Let me do a single fight first so I can get my bearings back before...
Oh, good. The Twitch mobile app. Oh, there it is.
Clearly, you want to play as Raven.
The Joker.
This ad supports Twitch.
All I remember is Circle is specials. I know I've been playing way too much Mortal Kombat recently that I'm Injustice.
Indeed.
Watch out, Joker! This one looks kinda tough. Really? I think you underestimate me.
Begin.
Ooh, I messed up that one. Messed up that
I forgot about that Joker skin.
The red hood?
I have to remember...
In another realm, can we have the red hood in the next Injustice game?
What do you mean?
The other Red Hood.
As in Jason Todd?
Yes.
He's in Injustice 2.
DLC of Injustice 2.
Well, I didn't know that.
He's in Starter Pack 1.
Injustice games, I don't know the
Let me look up
character I know is Raven.
Fighter... Injustice Fighter.
Is it time for a heroic brutality?
No, that's MK versus...
I know.
That's MK versus DC.
Wait, is that actually a thing?
Yeah, the hero characters that normally wouldn't kill instead of doing fatalities, they use heroic brutalities.
No.
Some which actually look rather fatal.
Okay, so the DLC characters for Injustice 2 are Red Hood, Starfire, Sub-Zero, Black Manta, Raiden, and Hellboy, and Adam, Enchantress, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Smile! I am smiling.
Which you can change which turtle you are by changing your weapon. And of course, there's Darkseid as the pre-order bonus.
So I missed. Does this game follow Darksiders rules?
Stay down.
For health bars?
What do you mean?
That the winner's health carries over to the next round.
It's more so that you have 2 health bars
Yeah, you just have 2 health
Well, yeah,
bars.
I saw that, but I didn't see if your
Yeah,
first
oh,
health bar
so-
refilled after the first round.
Yeah, if you knock down the other person's health bar, you keep your health. Yes.
Okay,
So you still have 2 bars. Well, 2 and whatever you have left.
You mean
and
one
then-
and whatever you have left?
It's basically one giant health bar.
Yeah.
Okay,
Except,
so it does follow dark side of the rules.
yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about for a second.
Our new game will cause you to lose progress in your previous game's progress. I've already beaten the entire thing.
Yeah, it's like that's fine.
Alright, I don't like Gwen jack your ear off on this one because she actually knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, she's the one that's.
I actually haven't played through the story of this since this version came out.
Yeah, but
Like, I remember bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, but do you want to know how long it had been since I had played the story of MK9?
Okay, good point.
He remembered like the majority of the beats of it, mainly because he was beaten through a lot of it.
Yes.
That's actually. Maybe if I move the bit boss up a bit. There we go. It doesn't
Maybe.
look that bad. Metropolis is destroyed.
Oh no, who could be responsible?
Could actually be pretty much any villain in the DC universe.
Except,
You know what? I really don't
only
think
one.
that except for like maybe Darkseid, I really don't think that there's a person as capable of this level of devastation as Superman.
Well, was it?
Doomsday?
Well, it was Joker that caused.
Doomsday could do it too. Yeah.
Nuke.
Yeah, I mean,
But
that's
Doomsday
kind of
would-
the
but
point
you
of
want
Doomsday.
Doomsday generally doesn't really consciously do stuff like that. He just goes on
He
a
just
rant.
does. He just
Joker
does.
done got a nuke. Joker got a nuke.
Is this still Mark Hamill Joker? Or
Get
I
away
don't
from
remember if
him.
Mark Hamill voices him in this game.
I'm handling this.
I think it might be Troy Baker.
Injustice.
You drugged me. Made me.
I might need to lower the volume on the AV
My
video.
son. First Krypton, now Metropolis.
I don't even
People
know
you
who that
love
person
tend to blow up, don't they?
Richard
Superman, don't.
Epcar.
Eh,
Oh God.
That's why I like you.
It's Joseph Joestar.
You're much more gullible than...
Joseph Joestar is apparently Joker. Doesn't seem right.
Yeah, let's lower the AV media a bit. Might be overpowering you guys.
You think you can have a family,
Oh my God, yeah, it is.
Cap will magically
Joseph Joestar is Joker,
and they'll be safe.
and also Raiden in
So
Injustice 2,
big, so dumb.
apparently.
Also, there is still a
Now run along,
half
so I
second
can break
delay.
out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
Or might
Oh
be
my
it might be a full second delay.
That's enough.
Injustice Joker is also Street Fighter V Akuma.
I know it's soon, but think you'll ever love
I love finding out weird random facts about which games voice actors are in.
And Joker is dead.
And dead.
I might watch the cutscenes through the. I might react to the cutscenes through the capture, just so that the reactions aren't delayed, like delayed a bit. And I could easily fix that by changing delay, but I still need to figure out what would be what I would have to put the numbers at.
This scene is pre the nuke, right?
No, this is main
This
universe.
is main universe, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the main universe that goes to that universe to help.
What's with the frame rate on these cutscenes?
It's a PS3 game ported to a PS4. What do you expect?
Wonder Woman? Aquaman? Let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
Doomsday.
Should have been a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luther, but I'm even less fond of you.
Thought you'd have this mess cleaned up by now. Name's Cyborg, not Miracle Worker. Nightwing to Batman, you there?
I could use your
Chapter 1.
After I check out
Batman.
Arkham, have to make sure Luthor didn't bust him out.
He'll keep. We're getting our
With a
butts
really
handed to
weird
us.
cowl.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that? How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
You're Luthor's pet now, Deathstroke?
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
I love the screen transitions in this game.
Try again.
Bonk.
Can't outmaneuver me.
Yeah, nice try.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you. Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Shazam!
Green Arrow. What was that? Thunder of the Gods, Flash. Thunder of the Gods. What does that make us? More slobs will clean up the mess.
Now, if there are no further interruptions.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye. He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Hey, you want a little help over here? Okay, yeah, I'd probably, before the next stream, I'll probably try working on the delay.
I will break the bat.
I don't break easily.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luther.
Geniuses often are.
Psychopaths like you.
You hero types are all alike. Even less imposing close up.
You're testing my patience.
Oh yeah, I have it set for touchpad stuff. This is gonna be fun.
Resigned to throwing toys.
Damn you!
Time to teach you humility.
Making me angry.
This will enlighten you.
You're afraid.
Excuse me. I want to go over here, Luther, please. Come over here.
Try this on, genius. Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. I'm taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
What's that?
It's the none of your damn business alarm.
Radiological, Metropolis.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Clown kills millions.
You gave him a nuke?
Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city
Lex
is
gave
vaporized.
the Joker a
I
nuke.
console the masses by offering to rebuild
Good
it
job,
in
Lex.
my own image of... He was done.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates, now!
Bonk.
They said remember to... Yeah.
Oh, right, because it's Nightwing in this game.
Mr. J,
It's Dick.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Back to the
Got
van,
him.
Harley. Bats and I need to talk.
But, oh.
Go. No one likes a third wheel.
Stop abusing Harley.
Batman. My coup de coeur. My pomme de frite. I knew that ape Deathstroke couldn't kill you.
Too bad for you.
I mean, that's just
Why so jumpy?
how
I merely
Joker
took it
treats
off
her,
standby.
no matter what.
It's this button
Unfortunately.
you gotta worry about.
There they are. Keep him talking, Bruce.
Don't wait for us, Barry. Go!
You push that button and 8 million die.
8 million and 2, darling. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance. But now that you're here, what say we have one last dance?
Flash, you're faster than that.
Oh, that was unexpected.
What the hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis, and yet...
Maybe I was too sentimental before. I'll be fine without you.
Axel knows a bit about these. So you're free to join the call too. It's like Dan and Jacob come in for Mortal Kombat, so Axel has went for Injustice.
Pretty much.
Hello. Yeah, you don't want to know what happens when Flash goes faster than that. It's called a flashpoint.
That's true. We don't need Flashpoint happening on top of Injustice.
Yeah, we don't
That would
need
be a bad idea.
We don't need Batman to meet his father, who is also Batman.
Oh yeah, that's right.
His brother, who is also the Joker.
Yes.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
Die already.
Oh god.
So yeah, just have Belly go a reasonable amount of ludicrous instead of full ludicrous speed.
Yeah, Barry does not need to go to Plaid.
Exactly.
You know what? There's the Flash movie coming out in like 2024, and the Arrowverse is having Crisis on Infinite Earths next year, which is, as some people would know, basically Infinity War for DC.
Yep.
So, and in the comics, Flash doesn't make it.
Was blocking the game.
Which means that I feel that something's going to happen to Barry in that, which is going to lead to the movie. Because the movie is apparently Flashpoint.
Yeah, I was going to say
Now
your
stay
thinking is basically going to end up being a Flashpoint situation now.
That's I mean, to be fair, we've had Barry run so fast in the show that he's almost disintegrated himself. We've also had Supergirl fly so fast that she's almost disintegrated herself.
Well, that's nothing. We've had Superman fly so fast he rewound time.
Which just means that he's more OP than she is. Because she almost turned to dust.
Hey, never forget when Superman Prime happened. You know, if you wanted Superman to be more OP.
Before Prime punched a hole in time or whatever the fuck.
Space time, I think, actually.
Whatever John said in Superman 64.
Yeah, Prime Universe, also known as when Superman became an elder god, basically.
Oh god. Why does Superman have to be so goddamn overpowered?
I mean, he literally got the power to change the entire timeline as he sees fit. And create and destroy universes as he sees fit.
Here's
oh
the
yay,
thing.
I get to play as Green Lantern, the most fun character in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Alternate Earth.
Hal sucks in this game.
He does.
To a different dimension.
Also, it's Hal Jordan, so he sucks in general.
We need
Actually, you brought up the whole rewriting universe thing.
The Watchtower should
watch the most recent Arrowverse crossover.
Oh god. Yeah, I need to actually watch
The Monitor showed up
The Atlantis Archive.
and gave someone a book, and he became an evil Superman, basically.
As the Monitor does.
I mean, the Monitor was doing a test. Because
As the Monitor does.
we have Anti-Monitor coming.
Stay low. I'll be back ASAP.
Because Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Where did you say the battery
Luckily,
was?
the crossovers don't really mean much in terms of, the actual shows.
It's the fourth door.
They're kind of their own separate thing, even though they do take place at specific points in the timelines.
Yeah, I mean, I need to actually watch the recent DC shows. I stopped watching...
Please do.
Yeah, I stopped watching most DC stuff because, DC Cinematic...
So you haven't watched Arrow or any of that?
This is your final
Correct.
chance to accept the High Council.
DC Cinematic kind of ruined a lot of things.
Trust me.
That we got.
Arrowverse being Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl. Well, Supergirl on a lesser degree, especially season 1. Because season 1 wasn't technically Arrowverse, because that was NBC.
To your balls.
Yeah.
Those are plain and simple what you have to watch. Like they're so good.
This how things work here?
So no.
And then of course, with Elseworlds, the most recent crossover,
You're done here.
we got introduced to our next superhero who's getting a TV show in the Arrowverse.
After we're done with
Batwoman.
Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk
Kate
to the
Kane.
High Council?
I don't know.
Which, luckily, they did indeed cast a lesbian actor to play a lesbian character.
Good.
Yeah, just hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit Demonic Raven with him this one.
Oh, hi, Raven. Is it bad that as soon as I thought of Raven, I thought of That's So Raven, which instantly didn't even make me start remembering the Raven theme song? It made me remember Corey in the House, his theme song.
That is literally a sequel series.
That is a sequel series, yes.
Isn't there also like a new one that's like Raven's an adult and she has kids?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I haven't.
Because the Fuller House had to happen, which then brought all kinds of series back.
Yeah.
That didn't have to come back.
That's why I was going to say I wanted
How
to
do I
find
use this damn ring?
Good question. I have not put in the time to learn Green Lantern because he sucks.
I'm sorry.
Like the second I actually use something on the ring. I got hit by Raven's special move.
Alka,
Which
you
was
don't know-
basically the only damage Raven has done.
Alka, you don't know how many lanterns ask the exact same question you just asked.
How the fuck do I use the ring?
Second rate. Talk. You. Now. Okay. Let's talk
I mean,
about
we have the
mess of
green
trouble.
lantern, we have the yellow lantern,
And
we
how
have
I'm gonna
the
knock
red
that head
lanterns.
sideways.
Blue lantern.
Black lanterns, the best.
I keep forgetting that.
Really
they're-
necromancy.
Yes.
God, I actually have not heard of that.
Yeah, they are scary as hell.
Read up on
bet.
Blackest Night. It is a very good event.
Oh, I know of Blackest Night. Because those skins are in this game, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you reviewed them.
But yeah, when Black Lantern Corps shows up, shit goes down.
Oh, right. I have heard of Black Lantern Corps. I've only heard of it like one time.
Hopefully going to missile face off. But nope, I just got lasered. My face got lasered off.
Laser!
Let me put it this way, Gwen. Like, one decent Black Lantern can take on the entirety of Green Lantern Corps, no problem, basically.
Also, can I just say, especially after playing Injustice 2, Cyborg's super in this is so very disappointing.
Yup.
It's just a laser, whereas, I mean, it's still a laser in
still on
2, it's
straight.
just, there's
Just-
stuff before the laser.
Yeah, it gets thrown into another dimension.
Yeah, whatever that laser's called.
Should've killed me. Get off me! Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now. They catch you. You have the stones to refuse their amnesty?
Who are they working for?
Who's the only one who could keep metas like them in line?
Wonder Woman. Sinestro.
Alright, this universe's Slade is
On my
technically
way.
somewhat good, isn't he?
I need to charge my ring.
I forgot about
You
that.
and I are gonna take a little trip.
I mean, those.
I'm so used to Arrowverse Slade.
Slade has common sense in this universe.
That was multiple DC universes where Slade is an anti-hero.
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow
I again
dying.
say, watch Arrowverse. Like,
Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, now Hal Jordan.
Have you
there's
ever-
just so much Slade Wilson.
Have you
Well,
ever?
until they had to remove him because, I mean,
You amuse me, Jordan.
apparently there's going to be a movie, and when a character's in a movie, they are barred from being on TV shows.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which is why I think Crisis is happening. To get Flash off TV. Which is disappointing because that just means that series is being canned.
I messed up the flick. I messed touchpad
Oh, I
commands.
forgot about the fucking mini-game bullshit.
The one
Touchpad mini games on the PS3. PS4.
I forgot about this bullshit.
So for now, I tolerate you.
Yeah, from what I recall, it's not in Injustice 2 story mode, yeah?
These?
Yeah,
no,
those-
there is nothing like this in Injustice 2. It's just fights.
Yeah.
They're in Mortal Kombat X. I'm
They
not
are?
sure if they used touchpad
Wait,
in
maybe?
X.
I'm trying to think. It's been a while. Maybe there was one.
Yeah, Dan just listed out all of the Lantern Corps, like, basically.
Oh, right, because I don't even have chat up for some dumb reason. There we go. MKX doesn't use touchpad.
Okay, I'm actually getting the hang of
Lantern.
Jordan.
Button QT. I'm gonna look this up now. Injustice.
I keep up. I'm still used to Day 9. I keep on trying to crash it all in one.
But nah, Gwen, can you guess my favorite Lantern period?
John Stewart.
You okay?
How?
Favorite Lantern, I didn't say Green Lantern.
Sinestro Corps?
Sinestro's
Favorite
right.
lantern?
Fear is more
Mhm.
effective than willpower.
Just anyone with a
Ditch
lantern
green
power.
and went yellow.
I
the color of cowardice.
really don't care about the lanterns.
Still about order, like the Guardians.
Dexter.
Wasn't it Ryan Reynolds that said that he doesn't even remember doing the movie?
I do believe so, yes.
All he remembers is that he never got to get to see the
actual final.
He never actually got to see
To
the
this day.
costume until the movie came out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Pressing R1 to grab. L1.
But yeah, my favorite lantern is Dexter, otherwise known as the cat. Yeah, the cat with the red lantern.
Oh, the cat with the trophies?
The really pissed off cat with a red
The really
lantern.
pissed off black cat. Okay, I know who that is.
He is the best
I didn't know
lantern.
I didn't realize that that cat was actually a lantern. I just know that he's basically the special moves for Atrocious in Injustice 2.
Yup. He actually has a really sad backstory as well.
Of course he does.
Hey, there has to be a reason the cat's pissed off as fuck to use a red lantern.
To be fair, cats.
He's
Cats
more
are
pissed
angry.
off. Oh, he's more pissed off than a normal cat, trust me now.
Just doing my job.
There's a lot of cats that are pissed off, though. He was straight, taken in by an old lady that was killed in a robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Now that I actually know the story behind that cat, yeah, I'll go with that.
The funny thing is, despite being a red lantern, he's kind of a good character. Kind of.
Well, that was surreal.
Oh man, I
And a bit
missed
disturbing.
the
Yeah, all that yellow is
line
really
where,
tough on the
where
eyes.
Hal said, "Now time to kick my ass."
No time to kick my ass.
Still like my favorite line in this entire game.
Hiding from the cops.
It is a good
Aren't
line.
there any good guys here?
There just might be.
Yeah, exactly what Dan said. Like,
Yeah,
the
they're
red
not
lanterns and the
exactly
whole.
good or evil. They're just angry.
Yeah, Dexter's a little
yet?
bit more
The energy
good
signature
than
from
the
the part doesn't match
average.
anything in the
If there's any like
Why
actual
don't I just
evil
vibrate at
lanterns,
the same
it's the black
frequency as the
lanterns,
energy signature?
because you know they're literally
We don't know if they
zombies.
went somewhere dangerous.
What about the yellow lanterns?
Superman's right. It's
That
risky.
too.
Well, that's the
bad I wasn't
Sinestro
fast enough to
core.
catch 'em in the first place.
Like,
We'll
using
find them.
fear is
We
not
have to.
exactly evil, because again, that's the kind of ring that Batman would use. Would be a yellow.
I need
lantern
information
ring.
on
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
history. and
Yeah,
current
That would be Batman.
Yellow Lantern core as a whole isn't.
Yes.
Now,
Well,
God damn it! Why did you have to say that? Now I kind of want to see Batman as a yellow lantern.
Superman has been less than willing
There's
to
most likely
reveal
art
the
of
machine's
that.
inner workings.
There probably is.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna
what
look
you
this
know.
up.
In fact, I
Recount the
think
events of his
Batman
ascension.
got a lantern wing once
reveal
in
might
like a
illuminate new
spin-off
strategies
thing.
for
I don't
negotiation.
remember if it was green or
I
yellow
humbled
though.
Sire.
I think it was green.
15 times Batman wore a lantern ring.
Okay, more than I remember. I only remembered one time.
Blackest Night,
Consumed by
Of
grief,
course.
Superman killed the Joker.
Yes.
in Brightest Day,
We all remember where
so
we
Yeah.
are.
White Lantern,
White lantern.
apparently.
He showed no restraint.
Hell lends Batman his ring.
And other like-minded
That's what I
quickly
remembered.
reined in the criminal
Sinestro
element,
Corpse
Which made him
recruitment,
quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership.
Forever Evil,
Superman consolidated
which
his
is
power.
apparently the same
He
thing
created the one Earth government.
as the last one.
Democratic institutions were swept away.
Oh no.
Sire, the High Counselor's envoys await you.
After Sinestro was beaten, Batman kept the yellow ring in his private arsenal. So he does have a fucking yellow ring.
Yeah, I was like, why would he give it up to the Sinestro core?
Exactly.
In Darkest Night, as in night.
Yeah,
Dark Knight.
darkest night.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness.
Oh.
And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Oh, this is in Elseworlds.
Yes. We have important matters to discuss.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Elseworlds stuff.
Where instead of Hal becoming the Green Lantern, it was Bruce.
Yep. That might be what I'm thinking of as well.
In the Batman animated series.
Huh, I don't remember that.
Penguin somehow ended up with Hal's ring, and Batman ended up getting it and using it.
Your Highness?
This is
I was about to say, yeah, like Penguin could use a Green Lantern.
You agreed to.
Number 8, stealing Hal's ring.
You threatened. Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
The Brave and the Space Wolf. This is a very old comic. I can tell just by the art. Damian Wayne, Red Lantern worthy. Oh god.
Yeah, Damian's definitely Red Lantern worthy.
He is definitely Red Lantern.
Yeah.
Let me see if I remember how to Arthur.
In Brave and the Bold.
Aquaman, like one of the most powerful heroes that gets shafted constantly.
Not by the DC Universe, by freaking fandom.
Yeah, because the fandom still remembers like 1960s Aquaman.
All they remember is Super Friends, and they should not be remembering Super Friends.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Super Friends
Wasn't
is
it?
garbage.
Super Friends is garbage because literally Aquaman's only job in Super Friends is I have to talk to the dolphin.
There's a Green Lantern Batman suit in Lego Batman 3. The Insider suit. Interesting. The Dark Side War. Aquaman! Apparently the movie's good.
I have not seen.
Yeah, I heard that.
I've heard a lot of good things.
I want to because it actually looked like it would do Aquaman justice.
Like, they definitely chose a good actor who actually fit the look.
Yeah, that's also why he actually looked like Aquaman, basically.
Outside of the hair.
Yeah, the hair is the only thing.
Yeah, because
Wow.
one of Arthur's backstory is that he was like one of the only Atlanteans who had blonde hair.
Well,
So the blonde hair was actually kind of part of his character.
yeah, as far as I recall, there's been some spin-offs where he didn't have blonde hair, though. There's so many DC universes at this point.
Almighty Neptune!
Come over here, Billy.
I'm looking through a GameSpot FAQ thing about trying to figure out if there was QTEs in the Injustice 2 story, and I'm just like, I see nowhere near as bad as in Batman Arkham. Batman was a crap game full of QTEs available for free on PS Plus, and I'm just like, you clearly have never actually played it.
Also, Alcus,
Technically,
stop beating up his style.
In a way. Technically, every game is a QTE.
Alcus, stop beating up shoulder.
Oh my god.
That's nowhere near as bad as what's going to happen in the story.
You two make
Oh yeah, that's right. That happened.
I hate that scene.
I forgot that happens in this game.
Yeah, do not say it. I don't think Dan knows what we're talking about.
I forgot that happened.
Manta, Ocean Master.
By the way,
It's a child, not multiple children. Yeah, that's a different Shazam.
That's true.
That was like origins of Shazam. Which
okay, it's Aquaman versus Aquaman.
The treaty requires Superman.
You could say Aquaman.
And recognize our autonomy.
Damn it.
Put your army at his beck and
Or
call.
maybe
Unnecessary
C,
compromise.
man.
More like appeasement.
I'm sorry, it was too easy of a joke.
Arthur, you're the same strength as Superman. You could take him on.
Oh yeah, Arthur's
You literally
legitimately
fight Cthulhu on a bi-daily basis.
You think he's joking, he's not. I do recall at least once in the comics he low-key fought Cthulhu.
Oh, okay. So, the closest thing to QTEs in Injustice 2 is there are certain points where it gives you a choice between two characters to use.
Yep.
Otherwise, that's it.
I had planned to offer you help. I've changed.
But yeah, I also have to say that if you need a comic series to read, the Injustice series is damn good.
Yeah, it is really good.
I think it's. Is the Injustice series, like written by the same people who did the Big X comics? I'm actually kind of curious about that.
I'm not sure.
Because it is a DC comic. Because
yeah.
Warner
I'm
Brothers kind of owns.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure actually. All I know for sure is like it both follows the story of Injustice 1 and 2, but also has its own stuff. It's really good. Like, I'll say right now, this game basically spawned like one of DC's better comic series.
Oh my god.
What would you have
I see that Aquaman spam.
It's what you do.
And it's not even the Aquaman spam that I'm used to. I'm used to like the flurry of side attacks. Not the chuck, 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 chuck.
I almost made it through the only one more far.
No, I
was gonna throw a fish
Now
tank
let's
at you,
discuss
but
a
you decided to be
revised
really
foreign
mean about it.
Don't
kill him.
Oh my god.
What now?
They do tend to fight
Suddenly
first,
Ares.
Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you
I'll be right
here?
back.
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me.
I do. And you will obey.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan, that's Greek god.
If you forget that there are actual Greek gods in the DC universe, you completely forget about Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's literally Wonder Woman's entire series. Basically, it's just Greek gods and gods the entire time.
I love that just Greek myth is actually
I mean, hey, Marvel gets Nordic myth, DC gets Greek.
okay, you know what, that's fair.
You're weak, Ares.
I actually didn't even think about that.
Superman's reign is
Yup.
nearly eliminated conflict. Left me virtually powerless.
So if you
Yeah,
didn't
Marvel has
bring
great
us here,
myths.
who did?
Oh yeah.
Those who would
Just
end Superman's
yeah, I
rule.
forgot that
It's not
because
really as main as it is in the DC universe.
yeah, in Marvel the Nordic mythology is kind of
Hercules.
big a thing. Yep, Hercules shows up a
The only
couple
ones
of
left.
I'm guessing
Those
comics.
who joined him.
well,
Along
yeah.
with a small
Yeah, yeah.
cadre of former villains, whose
That-
loyalty was
And before just all of a sudden Hercules shows up in the MCU.
It's not impossible. He totally could
Rare with
just
the
show up.
insurgents as we speak.
I mean, for all we know, he may have been one of the ones affected by a certain movie.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get here? Ares. Not our Ares.
We know.
I think it's
Me?
still too
Not
close
Batman.
to that movie coming
I was
out
wondering how to
to
retrieve
say
you from
anything.
Atlantis.
To
And
spoil it.
I like Injustice Batman's
Trying to prevent
design
one.
more than the
It's a durability enhancer.
regular design.
5U93R.
The
How can a
the
pill
weird
allow-
Kryptonian nanotech.
the beard
Increases
the
the
weird
tensile
design
strength of
on the
bone and tissue
cowl
by several
on the
thousand
main
percent.
universe Batman is
Bats
so
can tell you the rest
weird.
later if you're having trouble
Mm.
sleeping.
It's extremely
He
off-putting.
borrowed the
to me.
recipe from Superman. Soup's gives
I-
it to his flunkies.
Yes. We met a couple of our evil
I
twins.
like
They're not
just
evil.
Green Arrow in
Most don't
general,
pay Superman out of
but
fear,
I'm so
or they
used to
believe he's
Arrowverse
right
that
and lost
whenever I
perspective.
see actual Green
You're
Arrow,
the only one
I'm like, oh god.
Not the only one.
I
Well,
forget
you're not
that you have
How are
an
you
actual
even alive?
like beard and shit.
He's with me.
you're not used to seeing
Unlike
William
your
Tell,
Luthor, I've never
basically.
indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding
Pretty
the
much.
insurgency.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman
All,
disappear.
all you did by saying that was remind me of one of the parts in
Well, now that we're all here, explain
Oh, yeah,
why
Tom,
this
John,
universe
and
has-
Josh's.
Why you didn't ask before
This
yanking
universe
the
has
sword.
good
We were
guy
kinda
Lex
busy.
Luthor.
The nuclear
Hey,
bomb.
good guy Lex Luthor is
Right.
the best Lex
Your
Luthor.
transfer
Oh,
somehow
just that's
prevented.
right. I
How do you
forgot
know
about that.
We've been monitoring your world for
Good
some
guy Lex
time.
Luthor,
You
literally
four
the best
specifically.
Lex Luthor.
I have
Cause
a weapon to take down Superman.
oh right,
Kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on.
that actually
Kryptonite
explain
weapon? killed him,
reminds
you
me
know better
why
than he is.
the
I didn't
whole
say
Wayne
kill.
Luthor thing is.
It'll incapacitate him,
Ah.
nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon's in the Batcave.
I
I
mean,
need your DNA
technically,
to unlock it.
that is a thing in the other universes as well, just not Lex himself. It's more his parents.
Yeah. Hey, never forget. Oh god, which universe is it? 691, I think, or something like that. Well,
The
Superman.
Mortal Kombat design of Wonder Woman.
But no, the universe where Superman
You sure
ends
you don't
up
want me to
dying
stay?
and Lex Luthor takes on the
Oh my
mantle.
god, she really does look like she should be in fucking
I know you
Mortal
didn't lose
Kombat.
your super hearing.
Yep.
Are you okay with this?
But now,
With
like,
us?
Super
Of
Lex
course.
Luthor is legitimately my favorite character.
I'm not trying to replace
You want to know the
I just
worst
thought
version of Lex Luthor?
Hmm.
BVS.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
You'd say that.
I'm going.
I haven't even seen the movie. I've
On his
the
way
only
in.
things I know about him are from the trailers,
Is working.
and
BV
it's already that movie in general is bad.
BVS is like the worst version of all of those characters.
Martha.
Basically.
Hi, counselor.
Why did you say that name?
God,
It's his mother's
We have a
name.
problem.
I still
I
think
ran into Diana's
having
twin,
a Superman
and someone who looked
Wonder
a lot
Woman
like Oliver Queen.
relationship is still extremely bad.
And
It's well. Here's the thing, wasn't Lois one of the ones that
Many others
ended up
might
dying
be
in the
out
nuke?
That's
She was the trigger for the nuke.
That's
Right.
That's why Superman kills Joker.
Because the Joker
So,
used
at
like
that point-
Scarecrow fear gas to make him
The-
hallucinate
Thanks for the ride.
Lois
but you're a
as
funny guy.
Doomsday.
Like the thing
Sure, the old gang lives
that
on
I
here.
find is the bad writing in this
True.
is
yeah,
I
they
don't
could be
feel that
dead.
Wonder Woman would go along with what
Law-abiding.
Superman is doing.
Bite your tongue.
Yeah.
I'd have
This is
to agree with
this
that.
is another universe, so yeah, but still, that might be the only reason why it somewhat works is because alternate universe.
I'd have to.
Multiverse theory's a bitch.
Yeah, I'd have to agree that most reincarnations of Wonder Woman wouldn't.
Interesting.
That's like the only semi-inconsistency with the Injustice universe.
The Injustice universe just gets off with having the one Wonder Woman who would.
Yeah. Still, I mean, all things considered, if that's the biggest problem in the Injustice universe, and everything else is pretty damn good.
Oh, wait a minute.
Joker has some great lines in this game.
Wait, I just realized something. They got teleported into the Injustice universe, which puts another Joker in that universe.
Oh, that Joker's already dead.
Yes, I know. The main universe Joker's thing.
Yes.
That's this Joker.
Yeah.
Which just means that there's another Joker, which I don't remember if that sets off Superman because he thought he killed him or something.
No, he knows about it. You should. I'm not sure if. We'll see.
I remember at one point they definitely know that it's like different versions of the people.
If I recall, this may not be extrapolated in the game, it might be a comic book thing, but I think someone does mention to Superman that Joker's alive, and Superman kind of PTSD's it.
Oh yeah, that's game. That's definitely in the game. Hi.
Okay, my R2 button just not working. Well, it's working, but I know that that's supposed to be guard, at least in Injustice 1. Because we had that interaction earlier.
Try again.
The RT is meter burn.
And now, my sour-faced flying rodent.
What's
Let's
guard
put a
in this
smile
game?
on that puss.
Guard is holding back.
It is in Injustice 1?
Apparently. I'm looking at the 360 control.
Yes. I do believe it is holding back. I recall that. It does not play like Mortal Kombat.
Basics of combat. Hold on. Blocking attacks. That doesn't help. That doesn't tell how to block.
It's been a while.
Blocking while standing. You need to hold down the back button. And of course, a low block is down back.
Yep, it doesn't play like Mortal Kombat. It plays like any other fighting game.
Yeah, it plays more like Street Fighter.
Okay, then. It must have been when we were playing MKX, not this.
It was. Yep.
Right.
Weirdly enough, I think they did change it for Injustice 2, though. I think Injustice...
no.
Injustice still has back as block.
Okay.
Yes. It's just, I vaguely remember that this game had a block button.
No.
It's like when we were playing against each other. I vaguely remember you mentioning the block button.
I mean, I vaguely remembered having to hold a button to block in one of the two games.
Where was I before I was so rude?
But
yeah, they captured Batman, but not this universe's Batman.
Harley?
Harleen.
Arlene Quinzel.
A little bird told me some creep was dressed up like the Joker, fighting a Batman wannabe. You got the look, and a lot of nerve. What you don't have is the right.
Ow!
Joker was a hero. You're not fit to lick his boutonniere.
Harley, it's me. I'm the Joker. Look, it says so right here on my underwear.
Not funny, creep. No one pretends to be my Mr. J.
That's very wrong, Harley. It is Mr. J. Just not this universe.
Also, that reminds me, another really good comic series.
I also just find it funny that Harley says that Joker's a hero, even though Joker's the one who nuked the fucking city.
How could you?
Stop calling me that.
Even though Joker's the entire reason back.
Yeah, Joker's the reason all this happened.
Yeah, he's literally the reason Superman went fucking insane. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. He's the reason Superman actually showed his insanity.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with all that power, he is clearly insane.
Yeah, I'm not a Superman fan. I'm actually on Lex Luthor.
Superman.
Yeah, I'm on Lex Luthor's side of he's literally a ticking time bomb.
Fuck Superman.
Cause not like any universe is Superman.
He's so fucking boring.
Not only that, but if something were to happen to Lois, he probably would just start being a fucking dictator. Like, that's not just injustice, Superman. That's
any
Superman.
Right?
Superman's a fucking man-child.
Joker's dead, but you're...
This isn't my Gotham, but I'm the Joker, my dear. Am I your Joker, Harley?
No.
Pardon! Oh! Come on, there's some people who gotta meet you. Oh, Puddin', 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 Puddin'.
God, I feel so bad for Harley all the time. All the time.
Read the comic series and you'll feel better about it.
Okay, yeah, I know. Injustice Harley is great. Even like, even recently, she just does not like Joker anymore.
Nice work, Hal.
Even
no,
in,
I don't.
Like, main universe.
Oh yeah, he's the reason she's the way she is.
No, I didn't even mean that. I mean read the Harley Quinn series.
Yeah, the Harley Quinn series is amazing.
Tell me why you're here.
I love what you've done.
Like, I just feel bad that she ever fell for his bullshit in the fucking first place.
Dear members of the Joker,
The fun thing is, as far as I recall,
the truth about the Metropolis incident.
Since DC has so many,
Joker's spreading lies about this whole thing.
But yeah, since DC's multiverse thing is complicated to the point I get confused sometimes. I forget, does the Harley comics technically take place in a main continuity?
Yeah,
Like, I'm trying to recall if the main DC continuity Harley actually stopped putting up with Joker's bullshit or not.
Now we have them too.
I think that's a legitimate main DC universe thing now. But again, DC has so many multiverses at this point. It might be possible that the main universe switched for all I know.
From now on, we'll be more than a nuisance.
I mean, just overall, the DC universe changes on a dime. Especially when things like Crisis happen or things like that. Like, Crisis turned all the universes into one universe, which then eventually turned into multiple universes again.
Because you can't have 50 Flashes in the same room.
Thanks, Happy Pill.
Thanks, Happy Pill. Joker has some great ones.
Back from the grave? Should have kept that suit buried.
It's not my Sunday best, but it's comfortable and functional.
I'm gonna enjoy giving you to Superman.
Oh, not tonight, dear. You have a headache.
I have a headache. I remember this Hawk Girl fight actually being a thing.
I don't.
Really. Like, most of the fights in this game aren't too bad.
Excuse me, Hawk Girl. Just want you to meet my friend.
I remember fighting Superman can be a bit annoying.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the final fight, so it's like, obvious that it's gonna be...
Yeah, and it's also a lot of spamming someone.
I still just say my least favorite fight in Injustice in general is fucking Brainiac. Fuck Brainiac.
If we're talking Injustice 2, then yeah, that's even worse.
because he can just one combo you. Well, technically 2 combos because you have 2 health bars, but you know.
That is MK, now you shall on.
I don't know, Dad. I don't know. Brainiac's kind of a bastard.
We're definitely gonna need to get you to play Injustice 2 then, Dan.
Brainiac gets to the point of almost being in the SNK bus half of the time.
Nowhere near as bad as that one boss fight that Erica has a problem with in Dissidia NT, though.
No, nothing's as bad as Shinryu.
No.
Come on, hot girl, get over here.
I don't know. You should try fighting freaking
Axel. Here's the problem, though. You haven't played Dissidia NT, Axel.
I have seen.
You do not know the hell. You do not know the hell.
I hit because I care.
I hit because I care.
That's people that don't know what an SNK boss is, Dan.
You legitimately just don't know the hell that is Shinryu. It is an SNK fight, basically.
I haven't been able to get past phase 1 of Shinryu.
Okay, good point. There's multiple
And there
phases.
are multiple phases. Pick a card, any card.
But yeah, Dan, like, one big thing about SNK is... I don't know, let me put it this way, Dan. Does Shao Kahn...
Card.
But yeah, Dan, does Shao Kahn have multiple phases?
I mean, didn't Erica just beat that, like,
I'm
recently?
doing the correct command!
Yeah, she did. And it did not have multiple phases. That was the point I was making to Dan. Like, almost every SNK boss has multiple phases.
I was doing the correct command, but it wasn't checking it.
Good old PS4
His boots are
touchpad.
tastier to lick.
Batman's a criminal, just like you.
My first playthrough, I had no issue with this.
So you're a hero or you come.
Well, I mean, Dan, like, even,
Let me... no, I can't do anything.
It's just that
even the
Batman corrupts your
main,
minds,
like,
while
example of a SNK
bash
boss,
them out of
that
their
being, why can't I think of his name? From King of Fighters. Technically speaking, that boss fight kind of has 2 phases, because if you beat a round of him, the AI just goes crazy and starts countering everything you do. There's technically a second phase of the AI, it's just not like a second phase of the boss.
Come on, come over here. Come over here. Boing.
But I mean, primarily, like, when I think a SNK boss, I think counter. Spam all the counters. Oh hey, have some super armor while he can also counter you. Oh hey, why not also make them immune to grabs for fun?
Past your bedtime.
Here comes all of his AP. About the same as mine.
Oh yeah, because he had a full bar.
Well, he had 3 bars and I had no bars.
Oh, he had 3.
I've reached level 45.
I'll have to tell Batman there's been a death in the family.
How many times has he had to tell him that?
I looked up King of Fighters SNK boss, and that was a bad idea because I have no idea. Because it's apparently showing like 20 million for King of Fighters.
Yeah, that's about 20 King of Fighters games.
Like, it brings up Geese Howard.
Geese was the one I was thinking of, thank you.
The one that's in Tekken 7.
You know how he has that combo move? Not combo, counter move.
Joker.
No, because I haven't
Why does
ever
she hate pancakes?
played as the character
What are
ever.
you playing at, Harlan? What's
well,
he doing here?
Mr. J.
he literally just counters.
You came
Counter,
along on a
counter,
field
counter.
And I'm guessing he didn't arrive
And at least in King of Fighters, I forget if it's this way in Tekken, but you want to know the worst thing about his counter? The damage of it depends on the amount of damage you would have done with your attack.
Batman.
So if you were to waste his super on him and he counters it, he can just one-shot you for counter.
We gotta bust him out.
To free your Batman, we need to complete our
Yeah,
mission.
that's definitely Brainiac.
Negative. You and your clan lay low.
Mm-hmm.
You're a target now, and you're too dangerous to run
The worst
free.
part is that that's not even the final fight.
More of them will be here soon. Go. I'll catch up
Yeah,
with you.
Woogle isn't that bad for the most part.
So you found them. A parallel dimension. Now, how do we get there?
I forget which, like,
No risk to an away team.
Geese Hound fight in particular,
Still the
like,
same problem,
is
though.
that bad. Like, I think the original didn't do the amount of damage you would have done as applied to you thing, but when they started doing that with Geese Hound, it's just like, oh no!
Beautiful, isn't it?
The moon, or its light shining off your bald head.
I'm pleased you wanted to meet.
But now, Grant, you know the
finally ready to
worst
join our
thing
little
about
club?
Geese Hound's counter?
Bad.
Mm.
Hunted is worst.
He can do it while he's stunned.
Why now?
So even if you get him into a combo string, he can just counter even if he's hit stunned.
I don't want to hear any more about this. That just hurts.
Yeah, now
That's an SDK, boss!
Superman did this?
Now we're playing as someone that has better lines than the Joker.
Made Bruce Wayne.
Yay!
I still can't believe he lost it this bad, even with what
Frame
Joker
rate,
did.
catch up. Jeez.
In Superman's mind, he destroyed Metropolis.
I'm not following.
Somehow Joker altered Superman's mind, so he believed he was fighting Doomsday. But it was Lois.
No.
Joker linked the nuke's trigger to Lois's heartbeat. When she and the baby died, Metropolis died with them.
Superman was vulnerable.
It's time for some boxing glove arrows.
His fear won out.
Green Arrow died.
Gwen's
trying
gonna
to
be
explain
cringing
it.
watching me play as Green Arrow.
Alright, moving on.
Just spam side normal attack.
Yeah, just spam that.
With me.
Plain
I
simple.
need to crank up the Batcave's
Normally
Like
it's
back.
the one where you spin the bow.
Secure the Batcave
Yeah,
entrance.
Gwyn Owl's kind of
It's an easy character to just cheese people with.
Owl is a spammy
And you're
character.
best suited to take out the
And
automated signal
it
gun.
helps. Might be why I like him so much.
Operation Thunder Eagle Lightning
To be fair,
is underway.
Injustice is actually kind of what got me into liking the Green Arrow.
I don't know.
That and I've always been into archery.
Over there.
That's kind
Looked
of
at my two compound bows.
that's kind of the reason I liked Green Owl. That and I just like heroes that don't necessarily superheroes. You get what I'm saying?
Looks at my two compound bows.
Exactly. But no, like legitimately, if you ask me what my favorite DC hero is, Batman.
Frost? No, Killer Frost.
Wait.
Killer Frost.
What was that about Batman?
He's legitimately my favorite hero. In
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Grundy.
Because I mean, all the shit he does
Grundy was
without superpowers.
I mean, a lot of Ollie's strengths are just stuff that he did through training.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
the fact that, you know, billionaire. Which makes him a lot like Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
I mean, not Oliver Queen. Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
There we go. Yes, Ollie Queen is a lot like Ollie Queen.
Don't say.
Oh yeah, I have aim with this one. You can't.
Arrow man, that's grunting.
God damn it, Dan.
Squash, Arrow Man!
I forgot about this mini game.
I did.
I think that one hit. Well.
To be fair, you're shooting arrows by flicking up on a touchpad.
And also, I assume aiming with the white stick.
Yeah.
Wait, right stick and touchpad? So you were you had to use your left hand to do the fucking touchpad too?
Yep.
Ew.
No, left hand was the right stick. No, left hand. No, left stick.
Oh,
Okay.
it was left
It
stick.
was left stick. Okay, that's not as bad, but still bad.
I didn't know if it was doing.
Oh, so it's Metal Gear Solid aiming. Got it.
Ready, aim. Yeah. That's why I didn't know.
That uses. You can actually use either stick really, but I tend to use the left stick because I actually find it easier in Metal Gear.
That's how Metal Gear is supposed to be played.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm trying to remember how to change arrow types.
Fuck. I don't remember.
Move list. Special moves. Character moves.
Yeah, I think it's technically.
Frozen arrow, electric arrow, burning arrow. So down, it's either down, back, down, forward, or down, down.
Yep, that sounds correct.
Oh, okay.
Heads up.
Oh, I actually didn't know that about that. I just tended to accidentally change my arrow types at the time.
For the love of...
Lantern, grand slam.
Because I asked this question the other day when we were playing Borderlands. I want to look this up.
Get that fun, stay out of the street.
Stupid Amazon.
Oh, right.
Wasn't
Fork
very
is voiced
nice,
by fucking
Snowflake.
Mr. Satan. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Oh. And also King Yenma.
Huh. Oh yeah, yep.
This one's for you.
That's one of them. Yep.
Because I swear he also voices the
Dad, don't make me. God, do sad.
Is it really Hulk voicing Gundy?
Oh my god.
Here it comes.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
Let's warm you up. Ready, aim.
Just spam the arrows. Spam those fire arrows against the ice woman.
You ever shut up?
Every other Tuesday.
I forget, but was it now like I think it was in one of the mini cartoons, but wasn't there a time while the Hulk just started reciting Shakespeare?
You just let that clash go through so you didn't lose bar, did you?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, she was not even.
She just wasted her entire bar.
Yeah, she didn't have that much.
But Grin,
and I lost.
the head.
Oh, right, because it's. Injustice 2's supers are just way better.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that had worn
But
me
yeah,
out.
Gwen, do
What did I miss?
you
Everything
particularly
cool?
remember
Frosty.
that? Because I
How's
have a
Grundy?
faint memory
Weightless?
of, in one of the
orbit?
cartoon
You didn't.
series,
Grundy's
Hulk
alive.
randomly starting to quote
Let's go. It won't be
Shakespeare.
long before Superman knows we're here.
Speaking of wasting an entire super meter, yeah, I forgot about all
you need
range
some sort
on
of scanner.
the super.
Yeah, it has to be actually range, whereas
Yeah, it has to be.
he
like
smacks you with his bow and
duplicate Batman.
It has to actually be mid.
Yeah, Ollie's super in this game is kind of shit.
yeah, whereas in Injustice 2, it's kind of the same thing, except instead you smack him with the bow
No
instead,
dinner this evening?
Mhm.
Stefan has a new shipment of that.
and then lead into what was basically the super in this one.
Yeah, it has a better startup. Because in this, it's like very particular range you have
These
to hit.
duplicates. Do you think there's a Lois where they come from?
There was only one Lois.
I was just about to say something Spider-Verse related, but you guys haven't seen Spider-Verse.
Nope.
And I don't want to spoil it on stream.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
I've never seen
Alka,
Side
I would be
note,
pissed
watch
if you
Spider-Verse
spoiled
for
it.
crying out loud.
I need to, so don't spoil it.
I would, but I have no way to go to the fucking theater.
Okay, good point.
So I have to wait till March when it comes out on digital.
How did you hide anything in here
Or
from
Blu-ray.
Superman?
Again,
he was
don't
Probably
spoil
digital.
it.
The cave walls are injected with
It's
red
easier
polymer.
digital,
There's no
because
way
that
you
way
can
I
find
can just
what
rent
we're
it.
here for.
Sounds environmentally safe.
Sure went to a lot of trouble.
Believe me, it's worth a
That's
buy. You don't even
DNA.
need to rent it.
Neutralizing Superman is not a
The
call
problem
to
is
make alone.
money.
So I put the weapon in
Okay,
the vault.
that's
Only
renting-
opens by
renting is
simultaneously
cheaper.
sampling
What-
DNA
what
from
I've
Superman's
heard-
closest allies.
Our counterparts.
And don't spoil
With Mike, we
anything
now are
about
dead,
it other
and the
than
others
just
backing
It's the
saying
best
yes
Spider-Man
and
movie.
no.
I need
It is
you.
legitimately the
You're
best
matching
Spider-Man movie.
DNA.
Well, I was going to ask in
Better than
particular.
Homecoming?
Better than Homecoming.
Well, I
Which
was
of
going
course
to ask.
Means that it's very clearly better than Spider-Man 2.
It's very clearly better than Spider-Man 2.
But yeah, what I was going to ask Alka was, what I heard was
Rock.
that
You're gonna throw a
they,
rock.
in particular,
Superman.
did Miles Morales why.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
that's all I need
that
to
means
know.
that's the second time in a year that Miles Morales has been done right.
Mm-hmm.
Because Spider-Man PS4.
Exactly. But no, I like Miles Morales as a concept. It's just the comics did not pull off the concept very well.
I like how the Spider-Geddon event basically had PS4
Hands on the
Spidey decide that, hey, here's a good idea for Miles' costume by using another
Yellow.
costume.
Computer.
By using a
Recognition scan.
different Miles' costume. Also, time to shift into Turbo.
Go Power
I just
Ranger!
can't wait till Spider-Man PS4 2. Because we already know
That's it.
we're probably going to be playing as Miles at some point as Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And Insomniac teased that Gwen Stacy is dead in that universe, so we might get
If we get Gwen Stacy in the game as well,
we might get a Spider-Gwen.
Let your guard down at your
if we get Spider-Gwen,
Okay,
if she's playable,
if we get
if we get 3 playable Spider people.
Our Green Arrow was
Nah,
just
if
as
we get a 2,
And
well, we
probably
can
just
be
as handsome.
Peter Parker, Miles Morales, and or Gwen Stacy.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what I'm expecting. Spider-Man 2 introduces Gwen into the universe. Is just the 2, and then just like what happens to Miles happens to her.
That's a good assumption.
And then in the third Spider-Man game, we get all 3.
But no, like, legitimately, if I get, like, a decent amount of time to play as Miles as Spider-Man, yep.
Oh, by the way,
That goes a bunch of money getting a PS4.
by the way,
This one's for you.
did you guys see the whole thing about Nintendo Online?
Nope.
The NES game thing got data mined. There's 4 emulators in it. The second, 2 of which we don't know what they are. The second one is the same one from the SNES Classic.
Okay.
And in the same data mine, they also found data for 12 SNES games. Not 12, 22.
Okay.
You might be getting SNES games in Nintendo Online.
I wonder what jumped over my.
Which will make
fight like a
NES, Nintendo Switch Online worth it.
Wait, did she just? She clashed at 0. Why?
Yep.
Neither of you could do anything. It's just a draw.
That was entirely pointless.
It was to waste your time.
Yes. Waste your time when we've been going for almost an hour and a half. This was what, chapter 5?
Yeah, she's like roughly about halfway through the game now, I do believe. I want to say it has 9, 10, or 11 chapters in total.
Is better looking.
Story.
Some of these chapters are quick.
12 chapters.
12, okay.
So we are almost that point.
Some of these chapters are pretty damn quick and just mostly cutscenes.
Arthur, you shouldn't be having that much trouble with Black Adam.
Not really.
I mean, it is just Black Adam.
You presume too much.
Should have seen that coming.
Only one of you remains.
Good job, Hale.
Yeah, but I'm
Hal shouldn't be having that much problems with Black Adam.
Just electrocute everyone.
I'll just freeze you. I'll kick you into the computer.
That's a perfectly good computer.
Don't
how he
worry.
actually blocked one of them.
Don't worry, Bruce can just replace it. He has the money.
This is still... Yeah, we're still in the Injustice universe, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, at least Batman stayed good in this universe.
I mean, he has...
Okay, there is literally no reason for there to be an evil Batman, period.
Darby Knight.
Okay.
Okay. No reason. No reason for evil Batman. Tell Titans that. I'll be right back.
Oh, that actually worked.
I will tell Titans that, then.
Owlman. Yeah, Dan raises a good point. Owlman.
And Sparky makes 4.
Dan also forgets Detective Batman.
Damn. Can it be fixed?
The kryptonite's intact, but the optical resonator is beyond repair. Even with Luthor, we don't have the resources.
The Batman I
build a
have
new
to
one
bring
quickly.
up to Gwen
like
when
we're gonna
she
need
gets
some help.
back. The Batman we all forget.
Ready
Oh
to
yeah, I
test
can
it?
play a Cyborg.
Ready as we'll ever be.
But I think Cyborg literally has one file.
No, he has
Linked up.
a few.
Flash, you ready?
Oh,
I'm on it.
I could have shown that, like, towards the halfway mark, there's like one person that has like one file.
There's
All right,
Batman versus
let's crank it
Batman
up.
at some point.
Platform should lock onto their signatures and pull them back.
Got it. I'm vibrating at the right frequency.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Containment field's up, but the levels are spiking.
Food.
Cyborg, shut it down.
Yeah, like I said,
It's okay, I've got it.
no reason for an evil Batman. Tell Titans that.
Also, Dan brought up Owlman. Which
Owlman.
Which is a good
At the
argument.
same time, Owlman The same
I
point.
didn't even know that Owlman was a thing.
Don't know whether to
Yep,
pat myself on
Owlman
the
is
back.
evil Batman, but at the
get,
same point is not Batman. Batman.
Lego DC supervillains. Definitely need to get that game. That game looks super fun, even though I watched Ray play the entirety of it.
But yeah, Gwen.
I mean, Lego games just are just fun no matter what.
But Gwen, now is something I have to bring up in particular. Do you remember OG Batman?
No.
Oh god, so Batman from the Detective Comics, aka Batman when he just used a revolver and shot everyone to death.
Oh! So, a Batman that actually killed. Okay.
A Batman that only killed. I don't even remember one time he apprehended anyone. Yeah, Golden Age Batman.
It's just still weird to me what they're trying to do with Titans.
I don't know. Titans.
Like, why is there an evil Batman going around killing people?
You see,
Gwen, why is it Bruce?
Before that was even announced, I didn't have a lot of hope for Titans to begin with.
I don't think anyone did.
I've heard it's decent.
Okay, but you have to involve back.
Here's the thing. The only reason why I would personally watch it is one of the writers is the guy behind the Arrowverse. Greg Berlanti. Or whatever his name is. I think I've butchered that, but...
Don't. But, yeah, Gwen, Detective Comics Batman, aka Golden Age Batman, literally just imagine...
Pleasure's all mine.
Basically, the best way I can put it is imagine if under the mask of Batman you had the Dashi.
Oh my god.
Only better.
He literally just went around killing people for the greater good. Like, you had Kingpin, who was basically, you know, he's a criminal lord, but he technically didn't do any crimes whatsoever. He just funds crimes. Yeah, Golden Age Batman just shoots him in the fucking face.
I just love that you're like, think Batman, but Adachi.
He legitimately is a Dashi. That's the scary part. He is a psychopath. He is a 100% psychopath.
Oh
I knew you would get the comparison.
yeah, as soon as you said Adachi, I'm like, oh god. Fuck that guy.
Like, Detective Comics Batman is an egocentrical police dick.
I'm not. I was gonna say something, but I'm not going. About the state of a lot of these nowadays.
But yeah, as Dan said, that was a reason we don't really go back to those comics.
Yeah, because the newer age ones are better.
Not only that, but like you would not recognize half the characters. Like Batman.
I mean, Superman is just Superman.
All right. What I miss?
Superman.
It's a long story.
Superman's
the same power since the 1940s.
But yeah,
there's a reason fucking ERB says fucking shits on Superman.
Yup.
Because Goku's
Early
better.
installment weirdness. That is accurate.
Goku's better. Like legit, I feel like if Death Battle was to do another fucking Superman Goku, I feel like Ultra Instinct Goku
Alright, let's rev up your transport.
probably would be Superman.
Come back with
you would have a chance.
I'm sure I can get.
There's no time.
Because that's literally the powers of God.
Cost the lives of millions.
And anime on his side.
Actually, no, it's powers beyond a god, basically. Because he's already Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, he's already
apparently Super Saiyan Blue
God.
couldn't beat Superman.
But no longer.
Well,
I hated that.
Ultra Instinct isn't power of God. It's just literally just
6 p.m. local time. Batman will be executed at Stryker's
letting.
Island.
Furious is scared of it.
Yeah, it's higher up than that apparently.
It's powers beyond a god.
which Jiren has
help will
without
have to
having
wait.
to do a
Rescuing
different freaking
Batman
form.
just became our
Because you
Yeah,
know
he
he
just
was
fucking
entirely
powers up
made.
because of rage.
Then we'll have to be
He was
sneaky
entirely
about it.
made to be
Sneaky how?
The Watchtower's teleporter.
overpowered enemy for
Strikers is equipped with
Goku's
teleportation.
He was
limit to go so
Superman
fast.
with Batman's backstory.
UI Goku
They only
can't
cover the
last
building.
forever.
You just have to
Yep.
get Batman outside.
Straight through a brick wall. I'm in.
You'll need a diversion.
Yeah,
to keep Superman.
the
off.
other
That's kind of why Dragon Ball Heroes was like, here's Ultra Instinct, and he uses it, and then it's gone.
I can
But
infiltrate their
Gwent,
ranks.
the other problem is if Deathmatch does yet another like not Batman, right?
They're going to end up
Stupid
having
movie.
Superman just sweep.
If
Because they're fucking biased as fuck.
I'm going to an intermission because apparently I have food that I need to eat.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So yeah, I'll be
Timing.
right back. I'll be right back.
But not like Gwent, like legitimately consider if they were to do yet another rematch with Ultra Instinct Goku, they would probably just put him against Superman Prime at that point. You know, an overgod, literally a person that can just go, Goku doesn't exist. And Goku no longer exists. Superman wins.
And then they would be fucking torn on they would have their little ass just torn out. Because that would be just bullshit. Because that's not Superman.
It's a form of Superman.
Here's the thing. That's one universe's Superman.
It's not the main.
That's not the main universe. 2, Superman can't just turn into that on a fucking dime. I mean, Goku technically can't either. He technically can't use Ultra Instinct just like that, unless he's perfected it whenever Super possibly comes back. They never did say if it's actually gonna come back or not.
As Dan said, even though Goku keeps increasing in power, Superman literally pulls new ones out of his ass all the time.
Just bring Superman to that fucking sun that just drains his power, the red sun or whatever.
That's all Goku would technically need to do.
Just fucking instant transmission him.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. He has no power. Dead. Then again, that's not really a Goku thing to do.
Yeah, not even Japanese Goku thing to do.
Maybe Japanese.
No, because Japanese Goku literally just wants to fight people that are strongest. Good point, Dan, because Goku's a dumbass.
That is actually fair.
I still like that, technically speaking, like one of the
in before just pulls like a Piccolo or whatever and just fucking, hey son, bye.
Nah, we need Piccolo versus Superman. Because Piccolo would kick Superman's ass.
Piccolo wouldn't care. He would just do it.
Yeah, he would literally just go, goodbye, son!
I am no longer Kami or Piccolo. I'm just a Namekian who has long since forgotten his true name.
And all I know is...
I recently saw that episode. That's why I'm bringing that up. It's because I just recently saw the fusion of the Moon!
Yeah, no, if Piccolo will cause tidal problems...
It was a fake moon made by Bardock, the scientist, the very same.
Mm-hmm. But nah, if Piccolo will literally destroy an entire moon just to keep Gohan under control, you better believe he'll destroy the sun to beat Superman.
Even though destroying the sun would be literally the worst decision ever.
Yeah, but it's Piccolo.
I mean, the moon, yeah, that ruins the tides and shit. But the sun, a lot of things die without the sun. even if our sun isn't big enough to create a supernova that would destroy the entire fucking galaxy or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Still,
Like Destiny 2 wants you to believe.
Would you put it past Piccolo?
No.
Exactly.
Piccolo would totally do it. Especially if it was Saiyan Saga Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe newer Piccolo, not so much.
Well, I mean, at the very least, newer Piccolo would be yelled at all the time by Kami in the head.
Well, I mean, DBZ-A Piccolo.
Mm-hmm. But no,
because
it's like
the actual series that does not happen.
Screw it, that happens in my mind now.
I wish. I wish that was actually a thing.
Like, Piccolo would just be like, God damn it, I need to beat Superman. Only way to do that is blow up the sun. And Kami's like, you can't just blow up the sun. How
blew up
many
the moon.
people will that kill? And yeah, he'll be like, well, I blew up the moon and that didn't do anything bad. 20 million people died when you blew up the moon. So?
They got wished back.
They got wished back. That's not the point! Yes, it is. I can just wish the moon back. I can wish the sun back, too.
I'm not so sure if Shenron would be that powerful.
Yeah, that would probably be exactly what Kami would be like.
Even
with
current day Shenron, I don't think he's that powerful.
Yeah, Kami
bring
would be
back
like
the entire fucking sun.
Yeah, Kami would just be like, I don't think Shinron can bring back the sun. Well, there's only one way to find out. Piccolo, don't do it. Boom.
And then just everyone dies. and then Zeno shows up and he's like, oh wait, well, this universe is dead. Bye. Just erased.
You can see Piccolo just doing it. That's the best scene.
Then I was like, oh, this universe can no longer be saved. Erased. And that means Universe 6, you too. Bye. I just want a Dragon Ball Super post-series thing where you just see like the Saiyans from Universe 6 training with Goku and Vegeta.
Same.
Like, I want to see more Kaba and Vegeta and Goku and with Cauliflower and Kale.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so good having more more Saiyan.
Mm-hmm.
Especially seeing in that universe, Planet Vegeta still exists.
Yup.
And the Saiyans are actually good, technically. Because they didn't know what Frost was doing.
Yup.
Whereas Universe 7, they knew exactly what Frieza was doing.
Mm-hmm.
In before Golden Frost.
Frieza would be pissed.
Cooler becomes canon and goes Golden Cooler.
Frieza would be 10 times as pissed. Like, Frieza would just be like, can I go platinum then?
Zombieland Saga gifts really are the best. You are indeed correct. There goes Kirby. They are really good.
But yeah, you can see that being a thing too, can't you, Gwen? Like, if Cooler were canon and went Golden Cooler, Frieza would just be pissed and be like, okay, I'm going to learn to go platinum then. I bet you can't go platinum, brother.
It is still just funny that just all came about because Frieza was like, I've never trained a day in my life. Time to do that.
Exactly.
Because seeing I've never trained, that means that I have never actually hit my potential.
and then his potential was just boom golden, and it's like, well, but now the question becomes: did Cooler ever train?
The problem with that is, of course, we've never actually had Cooler become canon.
Mm-hmm.
None of his interactions with the gang are canon.
Hey, who knows? I mean, Bally's canon now. It's a possibility Cooler can
It would be cool to have some of the other villains from that become canon.
Hi.
Even before just all of a sudden out of place Android 13.
With his trucker hat.
Hey, Ghost Kirby. Okay, I ate a meatball sub. I have a cookie, which I'll eat in a bit.
Cookie.
I'm with you.
You and me working together? Not a chance.
But yeah,
the only way to access the watchtower from Earth is the Hall of Justice.
You know what? I need
if
to
your cover's
get.
blown, you'll need
I need
someone
to
shadowing
find a
you.
way to edit GIFs.
I'm not
'Cause I
asking
wanted to edit
permission.
But you will follow
the GIF of smacking Kotaro with the
bread.
With the bread
Baguette.
and turn it into an X-ray for Mortal
Communication
Kombat.
should be over there. We route them like we talked about, and I'll get the teleporter access.
I mean, if someone could do that for me, that'd be great. That would
After
that
you're
would be
done,
an
make
amazing.
sure
I
this is my
wish
first
I was
product.
that talented.
I know the plan.
Then stick to it.
But whatever history we have with our counterparts, you and I have none.
I downloaded your history. You've tried to kill this world's titans.
Only a couple times.
Then don't expect any warm fuzzies from me. Meet at the teleporter in 15. Not now.
Wait, what is that game?
Hey, Victor.
Hey.
You sick or
Got
something?
raged. Got a or two.
No. Fine.
We still on for tonight?
Sorry. Gotta cancel. New orders.
Since when has that stopped you?
Yeah, we've had some, wild times.
No, we didn't.
No, we haven't. You're one of them. Let's see if I can find your off button.
Come on, Selena. Don't be that way.
That's just kind of how the cats are.
Yep.
Both Catwoman and Black Cat.
This stage is so freaking long.
Monk.
Okay, wrong side apparently. Well, the Hall of Justice has not doing anything, so I'll just keep on running to you and.
Yeah, she really didn't do anything that fight, did she?
Wow.
Yeah, she just let me run up her and back smash.
Well.
Also, was that Darkseid?
Yeah, that was Darkseid.
I mean, not only that, I forget if
Cyborg to Wonder
Catwoman
duplicate of
thinks
me.
that Batman is dead right now.
Wonder Woman out.
That may or may not be a thing that we call.
Don't mind me. Just hacking your neural network. How about I return the favor?
Hack fight.
Yup.
For real.
like men. Fine by me.
Oh, look, there's a Dr. Fate costume all the way over here. God, it looks so bland.
Teleport. Teleport. Fuck your teleporter.
Keep on trying to block with R2. Thanks for the host,
Yeah, don't play this like a Mortal Kombat game now.
Okay, I just had to make sure
easier than a Mortal Kombat game. It's basically easier than a Mortal Kombat game.
It is definitely easier than Mortal Kombat. I'd say Injustice 2 more so picks up that slack a bit.
I'd say Injustice 2 is still easier until, you know,
It's still easier, but...
Until Brainiac.
It's definitely more up there than this one is.
Yeah.
Definitely not a good look for me.
I'm definitely raging way less than I did during the MK9
contract lost.
This one.
Okay. Just wait until 2. Just wait until Brainiac. It'll be great.
Oh fuck, I forgot that Earthbound randomizer was a thing. That sounds horrible.
That's it.
Is it an enemy randomizer?
I think it's enemy and item randomizer, I think.
You stole his
Earthbound
I
randomizer.
still think that one of the best randomizers is Dark Souls.
Where you going?
The
plan was to...
I won't be long.
That one, because the item randomizer is just
I don't know. He said it was okay.
Random enemies.
Yeah, I asked
random
myself,
items,
what if
random
I had the
NPC
lowest
sprites,
made
random
sense at
gift
first.
boxes,
Bad people got what
random
they
name
deserved.
hacks,
But now,
random doors.
Oh god.
Superman's not
Oh
actually gonna
god,
kill Batman.
entrance
He's just
randomizer.
bait. To catch the real
I want to do one of those
Then what?
for a Link to the Past.
Remember what he did to Green Arrow?
Also, random music.
Teleporter's offline.
Somewhere you need to go.
How
That just reminds me of the one randomizer Tom did where it just the battle theme was the horse riding theme or horse race theme. Dun 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 dun.
Now, I'll tell you what would be the best randomizer. A Final Fantasy.
Green Arrow's dead.
Technically, he's dead in the Injustice universe. The
Yep.
Green Arrow you see is the main universe.
Yeah, he comes back to Justice 2 alongside Black Mary, right?
Yep.
Wait, yeah,
Comics?
Ghost does.
Oh,
Green Arrow not dead? Kinda.
Oh, do we have striker keys?
Basically, yes.
Okay, down, forward. Yeah, that's definitely striker keys.
Yeah, Deathstroke is striker keys.
Deathstroke is so fun.
You're getting annoying.
Yeah, this is technically comic book. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is striker keys.
The spam.
The funny thing is, you're not even being as spammy as Deathstroke can get.
Yeah, because he has an assault rifle.
I'm sad that Injustice 2 doesn't have Deathstroke.
It doesn't have Deathstroke because...
It has Deadshot.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not nearly as fun.
Yeah, as Ghost Kirby says, Green Owl didn't die, he's just not here. He almost died. Good point, Dan. The only people that remain dead are Batman's parents. Except for the
No one ever dies or rise.
Stop what you're doing.
Yeah, except for the one time they weren't dead.
Damn it, Dan.
That's what I've done.
Yeah, and Uncle Ben.
Even Aunt May can't stay dead.
Even Aunt May is a zombie.
Plain and simple. The whole thing about death not sticking, I always just go back to the one set of lines in the Dragon Ball Z Kai theme. Nothing ever dies, will rise again. Which just literally is Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Really think of a character that actually stays dead in Dragon Ball. Except unless it's a villain. But even villains come back.
Yeah, currently the only ones that stay dead are Cell.
Yep. Which is unfortunate. 16. But he wasn't technically alive.
And Nappa.
Yeah. No, Raditz and Nappa came back.
Wait, what?
Fighter
When?
G doesn't count.
No, not Fighter Z. They won a weird ass movie. I guess that technically does.
Yeah. Movies don't count. Movies aren't canon.
I actually can't remember if it was a movie or an episode.
It wasn't.
We gotta get moving.
GT doesn't count either.
You do, Slade?
It wasn't.
GT is alternate universe.
First rule of war.
It was
Fusion Reborn?
This
No.
satellite's the key to
Fusion
Wait,
Reborn-
maybe.
Fusion Reborn is
jeopardize the
where
entire
Hitler
mission.
actually comes back to life.
Superman.
Yeah, that's the one. I was about to say Raditz and Nappa came back for Hitler.
Batman, this is
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
We have the
the
watchtower,
one.
but we got a problem. The reactor's gonna blow.
Can you stop it?
GT is oh yeah.
It's a
If
runaway.
you talk about
We have
alternate
90 minutes.
timelines, then yeah, everything is canon in Dragon Ball.
I like to teleport everyone off.
Just because Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Online
Got
general
my hands full, Luthor. What do you want?
stuff. Dragon Ball Heroes.
For what?
he was fucking all
If
that.
we're talking main timeline, then GT and movies aren't canon except for right now Super Broly.
Oh god, I forgot that there was a time that there was a scene that actually showed Nappa with hair.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Nappa wasn't always bald.
I need to go see Super Broly at some point.
Lex Luthor.
I actually
risking
kind
his
of want
life
to see it in
save
theaters.
Batman. I want to believe.
That would be
Send
cool
over
to see in theaters.
Harleen, get
I
your
mean, I
people
would
into
like to
position.
see
Occupy any law enforcement you can.
Dark Side Dimensions in theaters, but
Yes, sir, Bats.
but
Can I pick up your dry cleaning too? Wax
I
the
was
Batmobile?
in Washington when that happened and trying to find Fathom events where only I would be going
freedom.
to go see
He's
would
gonna
be
kill me.
is just
I'd
not
worry
going
less
to happen.
about him.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetums.
Meanwhile, the Gunny
Let's go.
Mills theater does Fathom events, so I might actually be able to go see Super Broly at
I
some
can
point.
probably fix it, but I don't know how long it'll take. Parts of the control panel
Technically,
are
Battle
designed
Gods
to
of
work with
Resurrection
cyborgs'
F are
neural
not canon
implants.
because
We have to keep
because
trying,
the super
Barry.
versions of those
This may be
movies
their
are
only way
canon.
home.
Yeah,
The
but no
movies
one wants
themselves.
to watch the super versions of the
I've
movie.
discovered anomalies, like tears in the
Hey,
fabric
they
of
do
space
some things better.
I got your message. Get to the point.
Definitely not animation.
These are parts of where the duplicates arrived. This one may be the source of the transfer.
I'm sorry, that's an easy thing to
That's an
nit.
easy joke.
I
You went
don't
for the
know
easy
yet.
joke.
It's just a theory.
Mm-hmm.
Superman doesn't want theories. He needs
I still
facts.
think that the
Why did you come to me with this?
Super Saiyan God ritual was
Send the coordinates to Flash.
done better
You can
in
confirm
the
your theory faster than anyone.
anime than in the movie because it was
Done.
way more.
Is there a...
Okay, I'm honestly a little sad at how Nappa is handled in GT. Because he comes back just to die again.
It's Nappa.
And of course it's to Vegeta again.
Not the exact same thing happens in the movie as well, Fusion Reborn. Vegeta just blows him up again.
Nappa had a power level of 4,000.
And he still had one. While everyone else had power levels in the billions at that point.
I was stuck in animation. Oh look, Bill Frost is super, something that we never get to see.
So I looked up Fusion Reborn Nappa, and I don't see anything about Nappa and Fusion Reborn.
I thought he was in Fusion Reborn. Maybe I'm combining the two.
Hey. Characters such as Cooler, Nappa, Raditz, and Lord advertise but don't appear in.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
I knew your lasso wouldn't hold.
That's false advertising, in my opinion.
That is literally false. That's why I'm thinking they came back.
Yep, they were promoted but never actually shown.
How dare you? I'm an Amazon.
Ooh, Ray.
An obsolete.
Yeah, that's just my memory thinking they came back because they were talented to have come back.
Okay, so Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F are technically canon because they were made into actual arcs of the anime. Whereas the new Broly movie is literally just a movie that's canon.
Yep.
Because of course the arcs for Battle of Gods and Resurrection go a little bit different. But only different enough to warrant them becoming arcs.
The Battle of Gods movie references Tarble. But
Vegeta's brother?
Yeah, but the Battle of Gods arc
does not.
Because that was the like special that basically spawned why I exist.
You fight like a man.
I bring you the gift of pain.
Good old.
Had enough.
Good old Turbo.
Cover 68.
I'm not impressed.
I really hope that after 9 it's done.
What?
Star Wars.
Here's a hint, it's not going to be.
Because
Disney wants them Star Wars
Cyborg,
parks.
I've got it. Send me to Luffy.
Yeah, but
which they've been making.
Reminder that not a lot of people like.
You ready?
A lot of people dislike 8.
We're in position.
8
people dislike 7.
Okay, I'll tell you
7
why.
at least had it was disliked in a different way because of people compare it too much to
Episodes
to 4.
-1, -2, and -3. I mean, if those are centered around Qui-Gon, I would be down for it.
That would be cool, actually.
But,
Actually, yes. Give us a Star Wars story, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan isn't going to happen anymore. Which
Yeah, they canceled that.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan is the one that would have been interesting. Because Ewan McGregor is amazing.
Yeah. What I was going to say is, Star Wars is not going to end at episode 9 because Disney made it pretty damn clear they are going to keep making spin-off movies.
We're getting close.
That's the issue, is they won't learn that a lot of what they're doing is failing when it comes to Star Wars.
I mean, the main problem I have...
The main problem with their games is the fact that they're still part of VA.
But the main problem I had with 7,
He said if I
and
find you,
8
Spare me.
was primarily actually down to Way.
I misdirected him.
Small
Like
comfort
every other
once you
character
died
is
in
more
my place.
interesting than Way.
Damn it, Bruce. Do you have any idea what I've...
And there's the reveal of
Here
why
by
Selena's
coincidence?
working for Soups.
We can be free of him. Be together.
Because
There is no we.
Because Gwen, tell me what character development in 2 movies Way has had.
I haven't actually watched 7 or 8.
Alka, have you?
I have only watched 7. I watched part of 8, and I
Star Wars is...
because I like Old Republic era way too much, apparently.
Yeah, you like KOTOR a lot.
Because Old Republic era is the best era.
Okay, here's my thing. I would like playing KOTOR and KOTOR 2 if they weren't so dated.
Since I grew up
Those
with
games
them,
are dated as fuck.
I grew up with them, so I don't see how they're dated. That might be nostalgia talking, but
It's definitely nostalgia.
Dan, that's...
Reminder that those were on original Xbox.
Dan, that's Tumblr speaking. You ignore Tumblr.
They're not around anymore.
Because there are a lot of problems with 8. Primarily, the funny thing in 8...
Yeah, why would you listen to Tumblr? It's dead.
The primary funny thing about 8 is they spent more of the movie developing and making the main villain more likable than the main hero.
He took you in, trained you.
I've at least heard decent things about 7.
Oh, you're thinking...
Sure, he can be an uptight jerk, but you abandoned him for Superman?
You're thinking that you're talking about Dick
Grayson.
Oh, isn't this Jason?
This is Damian
That's
Wayne.
Damian Wayne.
Oh, this is
that's
Damian, right?
Yeah.
But Superman's been more of a father than you ever were.
You stopped being my son when you killed Dick Grayson. He was my son.
Oh, hey, Rod. I didn't see you.
Yep, Rod's always in the background of the stage. You know, he looks a bit different than he does in Food.
Oh God, Gwen! I thought that was on Alka's side.
Nope, that was my sister because she's in the other room playing on her computer.
Dear God, I thought that was like...
9.
I thought that was the 3-year-old on Alka's side. I'm sorry, I don't remember names very well.
Yeah,
not on
not a good
stream.
idea.
Not on stream, but either way, you know.
Yeah, we know who you're talking about.
Never mind, I'm flying out of the house.
Come on, Damien. Come on, Damien. Oh, he hit you instead.
That's why I said never mind.
Bye. Good delay. Arkham Knight, the worst of the Arkham games. Especially if you play it on PC with an AMD card.
Whip if you do that.
Yeah, not a good experience. I read on Xbox One. I technically had it on PS4, but I sold it. Even though PS4 is where I have all the DLC.
Ghost
Yeah.
Dust Origins was a mess on release.
It was a mess on
That's
release, yes, but it's...
That's a lie.
It's an interesting game.
That's definitely a line.
Let's get moving.
What was the line?
You're dead to me, said by Batman.
To be fair with what Damien has
I know
done.
what Damien has done is understandable, but that's still definitely a line. Especially regarding that seems to happen a lot with his novels.
Can we play too?
I mean,
just not dead to him, just
Dad.
Yeah, like Dick is dead. Jason technically isn't, but is, but isn't.
And we don't have. I don't think the fourth Robin has shown up yet in universe.
Who's the fourth one?
What's her name? What's her name?
Oh, it's a female.
Yeah, who's the female Robin? I think either Axel or Dan would be able to answer that. It was a Stephanie Brown.
Stephanie Brown, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Surrender, Batman.
Yeah, it was like the new Batman.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And from what I recall, Grin, Batman was initially opposed to her becoming Robin for one particular reason. You might remember
why. Are these two fighting?
Raven.
Yeah, Raven.
Oh.
Raven, that's enough.
But yeah, Gwen, can you? Gwen, can you guess why Batman would be opposed to having a female sidekick?
Killing joke happened. That's what happened.
He was.
I haven't seen Killing Joke.
Well, do you know who Oracle is?
Yeah, Barbara Gordon.
That kind of happened.
She used to be Batgirl.
Yeah, and she's kind of wheelchair bound now.
Well,
That's why.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, still.
But yeah, that's why he was initially opposed to female Robin. It brought back bad memories.
Doesn't that actually have tie-in stuff with Arkham Knight? Isn't she in a wheelchair in that?
Yes,
yeah, I think she was still Oracle during Arkham Asylum.
Oh yeah, she was.
Here it comes.
Wow, what a waste of a ice arrow.
The comic says she's crippled, but then healed.
You're about to become a pincushion. You're testing my patience.
Seeing he doesn't actually have any being in the Injustice story due to him being a DLC character in Injustice 2. Fun fact about this universe is Jason Todd. Lazarus Pit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I hate that that's just like...
It's their go-to. It's either that or alternate universe, like Dan says. Yep. Especially when he found out that the League of Assassins has a lot of staying power in the Arrowverse.
I'll apologize later.
By the way, yeah, that's
angry.
I don't think that's true of the Arkham.
But yeah.
He just survives Arkham Asylum. So I forget how. But...
Hey, Batman, meet Batman.
Easy there, tough guy.
Bruce, meet Bruce.
No, it's Batman meet Bruce. He's not wearing the cowl. So.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Suddenly,
he still knows. They still know that it's Bruce.
Well, look what I found. Time to end the insurgents.
But yeah,
Oh hey.
So Gwen.
Yellow win.
So yeah, Gwen. You know how the only Robin that stayed dead was basically Dick Grayson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back.
Of course he did.
No, not in a good way. Black Lantern.
It's like, of course he did.
Of course.
Black Lantern.
Oh, God!
He was a zombie.
Yeah, Black Lantern Corps resurrected him to have him kill Batman. Because Black Lantern Corps also likes geotactics and stuff and just messing with the mind.
Well, I mean, it's too bad that Batman doesn't run on the, why am I blanking on the name? Roy Mustang method.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he would just get pissed and murder.
Yeah. But, yeah, that was the one time that Dick came back, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, the Black Lantern Corps is basically, in a way, zombies themselves in a way.
Yep. That was sustained by the power of the Black Lantern.
Superman is the enemy, Hal, not me.
But yeah, that's kind of how Black Lantern Corps handles fighting people is. Who could we resurrect that would do the most meaningful damage to them?
Bye, Arthur. It's Aquaman, what do you expect?
Again, Aquaman always is. Hey, yep, the world!
That fucking Aquaman.
Isn't this the part where we disappear?
Damn. You thought you could fool me, Bruce? Like he did? This isn't about Joker. It's about you. I perfected this
Have
world.
fun, Batman
So
and
many
Batman
lives
an
lost
hour.
because I held back when I should have used all my
that
power.
happened in one of the event
For what?
comics.
To control, to oppress.
The perfect world
I could have
doesn't need a
prevented
Superman.
Metropolis, saved my family.
Crime took my
A
family
perfect
too.
world doesn't have a
You weren't the
Superman.
gun. Now. Watchtower.
But you weren't my god. Suck it, Soup.
Oh yeah, this story is actually very short, like compared to the other stories. We're almost done with the Injustice story.
Wait, who are you on now?
Lex.
Yep.
Which is chapter what?
10?
Are you just gonna one stream this in that case?
It would be cool if I could one stream it, but it depends on stuff that.
Because apparently the fights okay, Lex is 9 first.
Yeah.
The fights take let's see. It'd be another like hour in terms of just the fights. Wait, or is that just the fights? Does this count cutscenes as well? No, this counts cutscenes as well. It's about another hour.
Yeah, I could definitely one. Yeah, I can't believe that this game is technically a 3-hour game. in terms of.
Yep.
Meanwhile, MKX had like also probably 5 hours.
Oh yeah, that's
that's 3 game stories.
Let me actually look this up on Time to Beat. Injustice: Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition 5 hours.
5 hours.
Main plus extra is 9.5, and completionist is 22.
I would understand completionist.
Injustice 2 is 5.5 hours, just for main story. So that's probably going to be another one string.
Damage assessment.
MKX will probably take a bit longer.
MKX will be 2 streams, I imagine.
Mortal Kombat X is also 5 hours.
So they're all around the same length, but
one feels a lot shorter than the other.
Humpty Dumpty fell through a truck.
Mortal Kombat Complete Edition is 8.5.
Love the color. Matches your eyes.
It is quite spiffy.
Unless you want Superman to succeed,
So yeah,
step aside.
Mortal Kombat 9 is technically the longest game that you're going to play over these 4 games.
A deception created so I could aid.
That's honestly kind of funny.
Well then, how about we share? Theodore, will you help Mr. Luthor out of my suit?
With pleasure, hun.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna guess that was picked up in the mic again.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Dan, this isn't Super Lex Luthor.
I mean, he has his fucking suit. What do you expect?
I mean, even Super Lex Luthor has a semi-chunky suit.
I still enjoy the Iron Man versus Luthor in Death Battle.
I might end up pooping before you end up finishing it. I'll probably show me in the chat though.
Dan, we do not give Hulk walking
Do yourself
boots.
a favor, Harleen. Stay away from him.
She can't quit. She's fired. Can't have your stink rubbing off on me.
Hulkbuster.
Oh, don't worry.
We do not
There's a
give
generous
Hulk
severance
walking
package.
boots.
Joker! No, go save the world. I've got this.
Give Hulk the space jump boots from Metroid.
We also
Hulk with a
don't
double
give
jump.
that.
Just Hulk with a double jump. Alright, I'm gonna boop. Yeah.
Just keep on throwing Joker. That's a smart idea. It's right on his head too.
Hey, it might fix some problems.
Fight it, Baldy.
I'm giving him these hands.
Maybe Superman had the right idea about it.
Try to kill me. I'll slice that grin off of your face.
Harleen, no.
He was gonna... I can't believe I fell for him again.
He knew exactly which buttons to push. It's not your fault. It's what he does. You've outgrown him.
Back off, Luthor.
guys. He's on our side. Turns out he wasn't.
Take care of him. Keep him locked up this time.
That'll be the least of it. These guys will keep causing trouble. Go get Superman.
I got just the thing.
How did that work?
Green Lantern, go help Wonder Woman. Really? I'll handle these two. Go.
Alka, you forget the lantern powers are literally imagination. You can't even argue with it because I'm correct.
Yeah, it is correct.
You can't apply logic to imagination.
Your nth metal belt. Give it to me.
A source of my powers? Like hell.
I'm giving you a chance. End this without further bloodshed.
Too late.
You're done, Hawk Girl. Overmatched.
I'm guessing someone scored a touchdown.
I'm not sure if that was a good or a bad yell.
That's why I said someone. I didn't say any team in particular. I mean, other than Cowboys, I don't know who they're playing against or anything like that, so I wouldn't even know what to say in that regard.
Yeah, it was.
Like I said, overmatched. Shield. Since when are you with them? Since the day Superman decided to herd us like sheep.
He only wants what's best for us.
We aren't his playthings. He's no god.
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, you can knock man, I thought you could knock them into the invisible jet.
When will they ever?
I want to say you can do that in 2 spots.
Okay, the invisible jet is just getting knocked around by I don't think by getting hit by.
Invisible jet down! Invisible jet down!
And so
no
it's just
good comes from hero worship.
Stop beating up kids. Or a kid.
Status.
Internal circuitry 60% damaged. Flight mode is offline.
Again? What did I miss? The watchtower?
Affirmative.
Casualties?
All personnel safely evacuated. Superman was in the blast radius, but is unharmed.
Well then. May fortune favor the foolish.
Superman! Your time is
Matt.
ETA 12 seconds.
I see him.
Maximum weapons range 1500 meters. Weapons lock in 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 1 second. System spin. System spin. System spin.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
Who betrayed whom?
I gave you peace.
Your peace. Your peace is a joke. Ah!
Lex is dead.
Not even the first time Superman's killed him.
The duplicates. They've incited insurrection.
We must suppress this filth. Willfulness leads to anarchy. It cannot be allowed to spread.
I made them safe. Shielded them. But are they grateful? Do they appreciate my protection? No. They whine, complain, side with those criminals. If they prefer chaos, I'll give it to them. Metropolis and Gotham, I'll flatten them. Set an example.
Superman, you're like one sentence away from growing a really bad mustache.
They'll pay for interfering.
Wait, we're wiping out whole cities? Invading worlds and other dimensions?
You have a problem, Billy.
Well, yeah. It's crazy. It's going too far.
Man's world is incapable of self-rule. We will preserve order.
No, no. There have to be limits. Even on us. Especially on us.
That's enough!
We can't do this. Have you gone nuts? Lois would never want it. Just...
And Superman just murdered a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? Cyborg, Raven, take control of all media broadcasts. I want everyone to see this. Wonder Woman, Hawkgirl, Adam, you're with me. Sinestro, prepare your ground forces. Lantern, Flash, get Doomsday ready.
Take him outside.
Grundy dig hole, Grundy bury.
He was right. This isn't what we signed up for.
Grundy dig
We did our
hole.
job.
Diggy
We eliminated
diggy
crime.
hole.
Billy wasn't a
Grundy
criminal.
dig
He was
hole.
a casualty of war. Acceptable losses.
Acceptable? I let myself believe we were making things better. But we're not. I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Well, you have a death wish? There is no done.
Maybe not for you. Goodbye, Hal.
You can't leave. Barry, don't make me do this.
Running around at the speed of speed.
You didn't give me a choice, Hal.
Hey, what you do to boss man? Grundy smash, little red man.
Don't try it, Grundy.
Second part. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Grundy kill you dead!
Let's end this quick.
I guess it's not over yet.
always thorough, whatever we do.
Never was a big zombie fan.
Be invaded by 100 million of them?
Time for a detour.
Those I've gathered here are the elite, the best and bravest soldiers this planet offers. Yours is a heroic mission. It requires that you transcend your humanity, embody the highest One Earth principles. Obedience, order, control. But those who defy the High Counselor's commands, they will be executed without qualm or hesitation.
Man loves to hear himself talk.
Firing squad, assemble!
I don't think so. Now then, Sinestro. Enough talk.
Yes, quite enough.
Ow.
Desertion, Flash? Poor timing, don't you think?
You're right. I should
Only
have done
every
this sooner.
bone in the body broke.
Okay, Doc.
It's not KairiHawk, it's
Iron Spider?
No, it's not Iron Spider either, it's
You won't know what hit you.
Doc. The copyright protected, the non-copyright protected version of KairiHawk. Blah. Well, I mean, Dan.
Can't leave you just lying there.
There are certain things he doesn't want to be fast at.
But not everything would turn into a black.
Now to warn the insurgents.
Not exactly zombie skins, it's Black Lantern skins.
What do you think, pretty bird? Perfect
Which
as always?
are technically zombie skins, but
My
more
God, Ollie, is
specific.
that you?
In the flesh.
Where's Batman? My Batman.
He's off somewhere not being a murderer.
Oh, come on, Ollie. You know you can't hit me.
Wasn't trying to. Gotta think fast to be fast.
Oh boy, this more difficult than the others. Which isn't really saying much.
Yeah, what you just said is it'll be more difficult than winning it all the time. It'll be more difficult than a guaranteed victory.
These guys are actually starting to put up a...
Yep.
I'm Batman.
Everyone is essentially Captain America in this universe.
Ready, aim.
Everyone took those super soldier pills.
I can hit a moving target. This one hits back.
That's enough, Ollie. I'm on your side. I need you to listen to me. I'm telling you, Gotham and Metropolis will be history. And then he's coming after your world.
I can't believe he'd do it. It's insane.
We have to stop him.
That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
No. I brought you here to get the kryptonite weapon, and that plan failed. You're going home. Then I'm destroying the interdimensional transporter.
It won't stop him from coming over.
It'll buy you time to prepare.
Luthor sacrificed himself. We won't dishonor him by just leaving.
We have an alternative. We bring over our Superman. Finish this fight. One Superman in this world is enough.
He's not like yours. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment.
Señorita, you learn to fear me.
How is it Superman spared you, Bane?
He appreciates my talents.
Say a prayer. I will break you.
Hey Bane, try shooting somewhere other than where you're shooting.
Okay, Alka, this is comic Bane, not movie Bane. He's kind of dog-ass old maniac in the comics.
Not an idiot.
Depends how much venom he downed.
Thank Athena, I'm merciful. Growing up a prisoner should have taught you the value of mercy.
Peña Dura taught me one thing. Better to be feared than respected.
Cut off the venom, jeez.
You're telling Bane to cut off the venom.
No, tell Wonder Woman to do it.
You.
Oh, okay,
I've no time
that's.
for your meddling.
I thought you were telling him to stop using venom.
You may have bewitched my mother once, War God, but I won't tolerate your lies.
Always had to have a character that can go invisible after.
I want to say that's correct, Dan.
We'll see, War God.
This kid's gonna get like...
Ooh.
33% health boost.
Well, that just means you gotta beat his face in, Maul.
Now, Ares, you're sending me back.
Diana, your friends will survive this skirmish. If you truly wish to help them, you'll heed me.
Talk, and be quick about it.
I mean, 2 Batman. I think they're good.
We need to get the transporter out. If it's damaged, you'll never get back home. Understood.
I know of Superman's plan. This is not news.
But do you know how he intends to execute his plan?
Not yet. If you hadn't brought me here. By Aphrodite.
Shocking, isn't it? The great Amazon army preparing to subjugate an entire continent.
I can't... How could she?
If only someone were able to stop her.
Why would you have me do that? The conflict will re-energize your magic.
In the short term, if Superman consolidates his rule, the conflict which fuels my powers will cease permanently.
I would thank you, Ares. But that would imply you've done something selfless.
Oh, no need. The enemy of my enemy...
We are never friends. Our interests align. Temporarily. I need...
You've been discovered. I'll leave you to your work.
Raven?
Ares aids the insurgents. As a strategist, he's no Athena.
Your look betrays your loyalties, Raven. You're Trigon.
Suddenly, Allie's just fucking off.
I serve both. Superman's victory will hasten my father's return. And all shall bow before him. Darkness, take
Oh, yeah.
Yup. It's Raven. It's just Raven. Because I can police.
How did you block that? You were charging right into it. How did you block while you were charging? That doesn't seem fair. And again.
Exactly, Gwen. That's just so Raven. All of these telekinetic grabs are so Raven.
I will amplify your pain.
I'd expect better from a woman.
Well, at least he's only going to gain a modicum of health.
I didn't lose, Dan.
Don't count
I also
on your
didn't
father's
lose.
return, Raven.
You say that, Ghost. Remember when Slade was the leader of the Titans?
Take that to the Athena. Sloop 51.
Or a branch of the Titans, at least.
Mora's team needs help with an intership weapons transfer. Move! Diana! Your army will stand down. They will not abet Superman's madness. You hold no sway here,
I would
pretender.
say we haven't seen
I
him
am in
because
You
he's
Amazon
dead, but
honor.
Starfire is
We
also
are to
supposed to be
temper
dead.
man's aggression, not
But
enable
he's
it.
DLC.
After Metropolis, Superman showed me the truth. Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. Slaughter the innocent? As Zeus fooled Hippolyta, Superman beguiles you. Your world's Amazons must be weak-willed if you are their queen. Ah! We are to give service. Help the innocent. Save the lives of friend and foe. That is our way. You lecture me on the meaning of being Amazon? I don't seek to lecture. I seek to depose.
I haven't seen that, Jack. Of course, he went into the air the second I tried using my super.
Input reading.
Go home, weakling.
Nah, it was just bad timing on your part.
You wish Amazons to be weak. There's strength in discretion.
Okay, counter hit.
Now to rebuild what you've destroyed. Hold, my sisters! Hold! While I am not of this world, I am Amazon. And I tell you now, this path is folly. We are to unite the world's people, lessen man's rages, overcome them with compassion and love. She has enabled one man to inflict his rage on an entire planet. Let him be consumed by his darkest passions, rather than extricate him from despair. Sisters, let us return to the right side of history. Let us enter battle, but as humankind's protector, not its destroyer. We are Amazons. We are here to save mankind.
Well, that was beyond just a face desk. That was a face building.
It gets worse by the minute. We have to get
Once I'm finished, you're all going home.
You know, I get it. Like you, I've planned for the day when Superman might lose control. But without help, you'll die. And the insurgency along with you.
Then maybe that's my fate.
We don't believe in fate.
This is my world, my fight.
You made it ours when you brought us here.
You ready for the inevitable? You look away for 1 second and don't know which Batman you are anymore?
No, the last night is bit drunk.
Still, out of like all of the alternative colors and costumes, these are easily the hardest to get confused on.
Oh, that was terrible.
I'm waiting to see the terrible time. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty bad timing.
Try again.
By the way, I
Try again.
feel stupid. I just now noticed the stream title. You literally just changed it from Widen Fucks Up to Superman Fucks Up, which is still applicable. Literally, Injustice is just Superman Fucks Up.
You're good. You expected otherwise?
Okay.
In
Batman.
If we're done here, we're losing time. This is a mistake. You brought us here because you had faith. Faith we'd uphold the values you've given everything to defend. So trust us. Trust yourself. And let's end this. You have no idea how to use it, do you? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
get started.
I only thing that can stop
We'll take the
Superman.
others, so you can focus on their Superman.
We'll do it together. It'll prevent more casualties. Then Superman. Doomsday's gonna be tricky.
Collateral damage.
Probably.
Force that fight elsewhere.
He probably does have
Anything
movable
else?
eyelids on the costume.
I realize this isn't entirely accurate, but it's good to have you back.
Actually, he's wearing, like, I guess Titan would be appropriate. He's wearing, like, masking around his eyes.
Still, I'm sure some iteration of Batman has something like that in his bat suit. He's had weirder features of the bat suit, and you know that.
That's enough, Black Adam. If Kahndaq exists here, I suggest you go home.
Oh yeah, more touchpad stuff.
Yay!
At least this one should be easier.
Uh-huh.
You're weak, hero. Your world suffers for it.
I pressed it. Well, I didn't press it, but I did the correct thing. Is just like, excuse me, press the correct thing, please.
No one said the PS4 touchpad was 100% accurate 100% of the time.
There's no place for you here.
Except probably Sony at some point said that.
What?
Wow.
That was BS.
Superman modeled his government after mine. We allow no insurrection.
Maybe I should have just been using my thumb instead of my index finger.
That enough? This ends now.
I do believe Superman also has a teleport. In case you need the teleport.
My power equals yours.
No one's does.
It's like the game got a little bit, like, semi-difficult now.
Yeah, because I'm playing Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Your evil must end. That'll hold you long enough.
Thonk.
Not so super, was he?
Tap tap. Simply just lift the ring, and you're powerless.
Here's your chance to do what's right. I would take it.
Yeah, we all wish he would wear the ring.
Superman, I don't think he can power here.
Turns on
This
the
one,
Superman.
I mean, the Injustice Superman does.
Yeah. By the way, that's a comic thing, yes. Yellow Lantern Superman is a thing.
Are you ready, Superman? To take on the might of Atlantis?
Yes, we are.
I am very quiet.
Good job, Gwen. I can't tell you that.
I am at maximum volume. No, not maximum, but I have to actually go into the thing and boost my volume up a few decibels, apparently. I'm guessing it went down. Let's see, 3 decibels probably is up. Having it up 3 decibels might be good. How is that?
Well, I mean, Gwen, I can't mention it. I'm in the call with, I don't...
You can't hear the game.
I don't have the stream on. I don't want to hear 2 of you. No offense. Also, I don't want to hear myself.
You're not wanted here.
Oh my god.
And I meant that.
Huh? Oh no. Are you ready for Aquaman spam?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
It's gonna be the first match you lose.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the first match I lose pick up against Aquaman.
What makes you think you'll win?
I'm Superman.
Especially with how spammy he is.
But that's not happening.
I may not be wanted, but I'm clearly needed.
Superman, we've broken their ranks. They're retreating.
Good. Once they're pushed back, we'll need help with rescue and recovery.
I'll break off a Legion as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Diana. You always make it look easy.
Let's get through this first. Then tell me how easy it looked.
We'll need to start.
Suddenly truck.
Truck good?
Hi, Doomsday. Oh, sorry about that. Into the Fortress of Solitude we go.
Yep. Doomsday, aka one of the very few people capable of bullying Superman around. Doomsday is a huge bully.
Then you'll live disappointed.
Oh, hi, Doomsday. I'm fighting Doomsday with Doomsday in the background. I think this is the actual, like, first actual hard fight of the game. It's because Doomsday.
I'll just wait for the second Doomsday to activate. Ow! Fight two Doomsday on one team. It then brings up a good point. You're literally just fighting doors.
Yeah, except I can't do the cheapness that I did in K9.
You have to fight Goa legitimately. Yay!
And of course he blocks my super right off the bat.
You'll probably saved all that need of health restoration.
If I knew how to clash.
That's a good question. Don't forget how
And
to do
that was my first loss.
Then you'll live disappointed.
Now you're making me take this seriously. Goof by goof. Play activate this thing. That's an Injustice 2. I'm not sure if it's the same for one.
I want to say it's the same.
Well, I don't need to right now anyway. I'm only halfway on the first part.
It's the same. You'll probably need to know how to clash for the final fight. Oh no, the Bold is doomed with 500,000 stars now.
None can stop me.
I have before.
laser.
Doomsday's not today.
Right into the Phantom Zone.
I knew they'd pull you.
He'll find a way out.
You don't
He always does.
My obligations don't end at the borders of my dimension. I am this world's savior. I protect it. That's what's happening out there? Protection? Disobedient children will be punished. Children? We're not gods. We don't decide who lives and who dies.
Decision is mine. It became mine when Joker turned me into a weapon of mass destruction.
I know what you lost.
And you judge me?
After I've killed you, I'll bring Lois here. When she sees how I perfected this world, she'll be afraid and disgusted.
She'll be alive!
Lois's death doesn't
He stole her from me!
You stole this planet's freedom! It's time to give it back.
Final fight! Hey, ah man, I wanted to hit you with your ship.
The ship he doesn't need!
And suddenly the Injustice Doomsday is replacing the It was like, didn't I just literally just throw him into the Phantom Dimension?
Again, he's escaped it before. This time it just took him 2 seconds.
Ow. Excuse me.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah. This is a hard fight, believe it or not. I missed that one. And I have something in my throat.
Yeah, just remember when you're attacking, press forward on the stick and hold R2 essentially. Yeah, Maniac is way worse than this.
No, I just had a cough. Because there was something in my throat and I was in the middle of getting my ass kicked.
Do your best, do your best, do everything. That was your motivation.
And he jumped over. Oh, whoa, that hit. Okay, sure. I was going to debate that. Does he have like more armor than I do? Because he's taking, seems like he's taking less damage.
I want to say yes. I was about to say I think he's taking like 75% damage, maybe 50% damage.
And I was holding back, but I still got hit. Done.
Good.
Your reign is over.
Now that was a Falcon
terrorize
punch.
these people any longer. Fear is the only thing these people understand. One day, you'll learn. You'll have to kill me.
No, not even you. There's been enough killing. Superman's accomplices have been rounded up, or turned themselves in. The next job is restoring civil order.
The transitional government has its hands full. We're here if they need help.
Thanks, but no. The people need to know they're in control, not us.
So you haven't changed your mind?
I respect the president's offer, but I don't belong in government. None of us do.
You think Batman has a future here?
Crime and corruption will return. Ollie would have called me a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
And you're Superman?
He'll stand trial. They all will.
He was right, you know.
About what?
Put in the same position, I might have done the same thing. We never know what we're truly capable of.
I hope for your world's sake you never find out. Just keep this in mind.
Yeah?
If something ever happens, and you do lose it, I'm coming for you.
You'll have to get in line.
The Wad Son prison.
And that was Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Congrats, that's 2 games.
Oh, high voltage soft. I forgot that high voltage did the thing for the porting.
Too bad you already beat both of these games before, so
Yeah,
you can't count the game clearance.
Yeah.
You ever beat the other 2 games? The other
No.
Mortal Kombat and Injustice?
I haven't been in Mortal Kombat X story-wise or Injustice 2 story-wise.
Good, now you go. You'll have 2 games completed.
Well, Injustice 2 isn't technically my game, so that won't go. That can't count for. Okay, it can count for games that I've beaten, but not games I've beaten over from backloggery, unless I pick up my own copy.
Mm-hmm.
We just close out the game, go intermission, and let's find ourselves a raid target. Who is live at 7:43 p.m. Central on a Sunday?
Tom.
Oh man, oh man. I mean, yeah. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else right now.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good raid target as well. Hashtag be gone, Shao Kahn and Superman. Do I? Yeah. Going to raid Mini Kitty. She is playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Oh god.
So next stream will either be tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on stuff. And it will be Mortal Kombat X. So, see you guys then.
Do a Mickey Cardo!